Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have a really good video, particularly for Chinese people out there that want to turn their Alipay funds into cryptocurrency. So I know a lot about this because I actually started my P2P trading journey when I was in China. At the time when I was living in China, I was still trying to buy Bitcoin, but as I'm sure many of you are aware, the main cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance, Huobi, OKX, whatever, they don't operate in mainland China unless you've got a VPN, and even then there's no CNY, the Chinese renminbi, Bitcoin trading pair. So if you had funds in your bank account, in a Chinese bank account, it's very difficult to buy Bitcoin. But one of the really fascinating things that I learned about this time when I was buying cryptocurrency was that there was still massive volumes traded between CNY and Bitcoin, despite the fact that no one could really access a normal exchange. If they wanted to, it was required they had to have a VPN. But if the exchanges, the centralized exchanges, weren't providing this spot trading pair, how were people still able to trade? Well, that was through peer-to-peer trading, which is what this whole channel is about. If you're interested in peer-to-peer trading and debanking as a whole, you need to subscribe to my channel right now because I've got some great information for you to help you do these things. So let's get into it. What you need to do is you need to go onto a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency exchange. So what I do back in the day was I would go onto a website called Local Bitcoins, which is like the OG of peer-to-peer trading exchanges. And that's been shut down a long time ago, but in its place has been a number of other peer-to-peer cryptocurrency exchanges that have taken its place. And you can still do the same thing. So the way that you buy Bitcoin in China is you have to do a peer-to-peer. So you go on a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency exchange and you find a person that is selling Bitcoin for Alipay. So I'm going to pull that up right now for you so you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go first to a place called Local CoinSwap. So Local CoinSwap is a website that I'm regularly talking about on this channel because it's, to me, arguably the best peer-to-peer cryptocurrency exchange out of all the ones I use. First, it doesn't require KYC. It's non-custodial, which means that the exchange doesn't really have access to your funds. And it's got a wide variety of different payment offers. So people offer a wide variety of different national online payment methods. So in China, you've got Alipay. In Africa, you've got M-Pesa. In Latin America, I think you have Mercado Libre, whatever it's called, Oxo, like all these different ones. So what I'll just move out of the way here. I'll just move to the side. Oh, that's better. Okay, so you know what? Let me just totally get out of the picture. I'm not important. So I just I'm on Local CoinSwap, and I put the payment method in as Alipay. And as you can see, there are a number of different offers here for Alipay, and you can use Bitcoin. Sorry, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy BNB, Tether. I usually recommend that if you are on Local CoinSwap that you would buy Tether if you get a good rate on it, just because Bitcoin and Ethereum, they have fees. So it's really simple. What it says in Chinese, it's just like, that it will be released fast, and the funds will be released fast as soon as he receives the funds, and he doesn't want any black money, essentially. So it's really fast. Whenever I've traded Alipay, it arrives very quickly. I'm not going to open up that page. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. So it's really simple. If you've got 1,500, for example, 1,500 yen RMB on Alipay, you just open up a trade here. I'm not going to do it because I just don't want to show my details. And then the person, he's probably not even going to say hello. He's just going to send you a QR code, and then you scan that QR code with Alipay, and you just send him the funds, and that's it. Just the only thing to really remember, it's not really a big deal. It's just make sure not to write a reference. Don't say anything about cryptocurrency for obvious reasons. Just send him the funds. And you don't have to provide any KYC, you don't have to provide your name, you don't have to provide anything. Just send him the funds, he'll know exactly where it came from, and then he will release the Bitcoin to you, or the Tether, or whatever, right? It's really simple. Like, this actually doesn't really need to be a long video. It's really simple. The other website that I want to shill is Noons. And the reason why I want to show Noons is it's because although Noons, I've talked about it briefly in other videos, it's another P2P cryptocurrency exchange. Unlike local CoinSwap, it does require KYC to sign up, but what you're getting out of it is you're going to get better rates. So let me again get out of the picture here. As you can see here, these people are offering it at just 1% above market rate, which is a really good deal. This is the best rate, but you would have to buy, what is it? Oh, that's a very small amount. That's like a trivial amount. So you'll have to scroll down, just find something more substantial. You know what, I'm just going to put in here, say 1,000 CNY. And we can see what the best rate is for that. And just to clarify, if on local CoinSwap, as you can see, like the best rates are around like 3.5 to 4% above market rate, which is, I mean, if you're not doing any KYC, you know, and this is like, and if this is the only way for you to buy crypto with renminbi, then you know it's not bad. It really depends on the situation. But if you want better rates, you can definitely do it on Noons, right? But I just wanted to give you an idea. Okay, here we go. So this guy, you can buy up to 10,000. Oh wait, but he's Nigerian. On that note, if you're on Noons and you want to buy crypto with Alipay, avoid dealing with these Africans. Because the thing is, like, I don't know how these Africans get access to RMB. So to me, it's very likely that there's something fishy going on. It's better not to deal with it. Like, it's better to deal with these people who are actually from China. So what's good is you can see the flag, like that's like the IP address, so you can know you're dealing with a real Chinese person. And so this guy here, you can buy up to $2,000 worth, 2,000 CNY worth, and 2.6%. You know, actually is not a whole lot of offers, but yeah, I guess maybe it's just the time of the day we're in. But usually you can buy crypto for, you know, yeah, around 2% above market rate on Noons. I guess right now there's not a lot of examples, just maybe the time's not quite right for it. And on that note, I just want to make a quick mention about Wechat Pay, because some of you might be asking about Wechat Pay. My only reason for not making more mention about buying Bitcoin or cryptocurrency with Wechat Pays, in my experience, I mean, actually this isn't so bad, but in my experience, I've found that I'm not able to buy as much volume. I don't know, but maybe I'm wrong, because as I can see here now, like this guy is offering to sell up to 890,000 yen worth of Ethereum at 4%. So actually, you know what? I was wrong about that. You can totally use local CoinSwap and Noons to you can use Wechat on these platforms to buy crypto, and yeah, and that's it. I don't really think there's anything else to it. The same things, Wechat would be the same deal. Just open up a trade offer with these buyers. They'll send you a Wechat Pay QR code. You send them the funds, and they'll just release the funds. They'll release the cryptocurrency to you right away. And if you want to get involved in using these platforms, Noons and local CoinSwap, you can use my referral link in the description down below, and that way you can buy cryptocurrency using Alipay or Wechat Pay. There are some other options as well. I won't go too deeply into this video. You can also use Bybit, OKX, and Binance. Also, I've got those referral links in the description down below. You can use them to buy cryptocurrency with Alipay and Wechat Pay, but one of the issues with that is that you have to be in China. Like, you actually have to have a Chinese Binance account, or a Chinese, like a Hong Kong Binance account, or a Chinese Bybit account, or whatever, to actually buy those funds. Now, the advantage is if you do actually have a Chinese Binance account or a Chinese OKX account, then you can get like fantastic rates, because one of the advantages of dealing with Binance, Bybit, OKX, these big centralized exchanges, is that they don't charge any fees on the P2P trading part of their platform. So what that means is the sellers don't pass off that fee to you, because usually on local CoinSwap and Noons it's like 1%, right? And they're just passing off that fee onto the buyer. So if you don't have to deal with that as a buyer on these other platforms, you can get really good rates. So just a ballpark figure, if you do have a Chinese Binance account, or you are Chinese and you want to sign up with Binance, using my referral link, you can get like Alipay. You can buy Bitcoin with Alipay for like definitely less than 1%. Like I've seen it before. I personally can't do it because I'm not Chinese. I don't have a Chinese Binance account. But for those of you who do have access to it, I really recommend just using Binance, Bybit, or whatever to buy crypto there with Alipay, because I think it's a really good deal. So if you like these videos, check out the rest of my channel. I've got a bunch of great tips for debanking and using P2P cryptocurrency exchanges. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.